it was last night's money moment, but we're using it once again. Nemhard hitting the 31-foot go-ahead three to put the Pacers on the board in the series.
I thought that you were producing the show along with other people. I didn't know y'all were letting Bob Myers produce the show where you show those moments just to mess with me. I didn't know that.
That's a highlight. That's a playoff highlight.
Pacers, they took game 3. It came down to the wire, as we just saw. But this is also, Stephen A., you know this. It's been the story of the Knicks postseason. They've already played in 8 games that were within 5 points in the final 5 minutes. But the other story for the Knicks is that injuries, they just continue to pile up. But now Tyrese Haliburton also left that game 3 laboring a little bit, which Michael Wilbon said would be the thing to watch, right? Heading into this game 4, it is a good thing that we have Adrian Wojnarowski here on set to tell us a little bit more. How is Haliburton looking for Sunday?
He's being listed as questionable now. I'm told that his intention is to play Sunday in Game 4. He's got a tailbone bruise. He's got the right ankle sprain. You saw him walk off the podium gingerly the other night, but expect to see Tyrese Haliburton out there for the Pacers.
And somehow you thought you was delivering me good news. See, this is unbelievable, Woj. It really, really is. He thought he was delivering me good. But it's okay. I hope that he's all right. I hope that he's playing. But am I wishing for him to be 100%? No, because nobody on the Knicks is 100%. So why should they be 100%? We understand what this is. It's okay. He'll play tomorrow. That don't mean they'll win now.
Well, let's check in on OG Anunoby, if we could here, Stephen A., because we know that he is going to be out, it looks like, for this next game. But do we know anything beyond Game 4?
You know, OG Anunoby is getting treatment on that left hamstring 2-3 times a day right now. He's in Indianapolis with the Knicks. But I'm told there has not been enough progress yet to think that his return is likely in Game 5 on Tuesday. Now, after that Game 5 and Tuesday, they're 2 days off before Game 6 on Friday. So maybe there's some hope there. But the Knicks are going to have to continue to win and try to put away this series without OG Anunoby. It is a war of attrition right now for this Knicks roster. You know, they are, I think, at the bare minimum to be able to hold off this Indiana team.
Stephen A. is wilting over here.
I'm concerned because with these bodies being on the amount of stress you put on the guys that you have, you wonder when they're going to fall off because so much is being required of them with the paucity of bodies available to them. In all seriousness, that's my concern right now.
Yeah, I mean, look, you wonder with this Knicks team, when is that going to happen? I thought it would have already happened. It's so hard for me to say. I really like this Knicks team. I mean, they're the most enjoyable team to watch so far in the playoffs. So I'm fascinated. I'm not going to put on my, what do you do, the orange and blue lights?
No.
We're not doing that stuff.
It's not worthy. It's not worthy.
But I want this series to go as far as it can go, would be my hope.
Well, speaking of more health, what about Jalen Brunson? I mean, we saw the difficulty he's had with that right foot. It looked like 5 minutes into the game yesterday, he wouldn't be able to go much further, and somehow he puts together another A-plus performance. It's amazing what he's doing. But, Stephen A., I'm not going to say I'm more concerned about Haliburton than I am about Chicago's own Jalen Brunson. I just think that all of it is worth watching. We have to go into tomorrow's Game 4 thinking about all the possibilities with those two guys.
The margin of error for this Knicks team is so thin right now, whether it's foul trouble, whether it's Jalen Brunson at less than 100%. This is still a fairly deep Indiana team. You know, they can tie this series up and put tremendous amount of pressure on the Knicks in a Game 5.
Yeah. Right now, I'm at a point where I just want the Knicks to remain healthy, win, lose, or draw over the next couple of games. And if he has to go 6 or 7 games, but you know that OG's going to come back and somehow, some way, Jalen Brunson and these guys will be healthy enough, I would be very, very happy with that at this point, because right now I'm worried about their health across the board.
It is remarkable what this Knicks team has done, what this roster continues to do. It is like theater watching this Knicks team perform in the postseason.
Yeah, and I wish you want health. I want, we're joking around, Haliburton's playing or OG or whoever, but this is the time where everybody's watching the NBA. This is our time. And you want to see the best version of these teams. I wanted to see what the Knicks could be. I want to see what all these teams could be. I wanted to see what Milwaukee could do. Philly, with a healthy Embiid and all their guys. So we all get shortchanged when we don't see healthy. But the Knicks are doing everything they can with the hand they've been dealt to give us awesome entertainment.
And I applaud them because usually in the age of load management and so many other things that interfere with guys' availability, you know that the Knicks are hurt. Because let me tell you something. None of those players are known for taking time off, for just taking time. Not Julius Randle. That doesn't happen with him. Certainly ain't going to be a Jalen Brunson. Certainly ain't going to be an OG. So I applaud the organization for showing everybody the way things should be done in terms of these players on the basketball court and what they've been willing to do. I'm very, very proud of the New York.
The New York Knicks have earned the benefit of the doubt as well. I mean, we have seen them just defy the odds time and time again. We'll see if they can do it in this Game 4. We have it right here on ABC. That's coming up. We have a huge day of basketball, though. It gets started with NBA Countdown, then the draft lottery before we head to that conference semifinal matchup.
I'm on fire. It's 88 over here.